Hey, all you First Priority students, Chris Lane here with our second Coach's Corner with Chris. And we're excited because we're talking about the largest mission field in America, and that is your school campus. I'm pumped, you're pumped. Hopefully your club is up and running, and maybe you even had a mission week. And one of the exciting things each month is we're going to take a few minutes to read off some praise reports. And I've got a few right here. Lanny sends in a report that a new club at Mays Middle School in southwest Miami-Dade County had 4 decisions for Christ. Todd, a middle school youth pastor at Christ Fellowship in Miami, reports that 1 student got baptized this weekend from their First Priority Club. Stefan reports that Taravella High School in Coral Springs had 9 students make a decision for Christ last week. That is awesome. Jeff up in West Palm took our Lake Worth High School club through the initial Equip Week Gospel Life training, and 2 students prayed to receive Christ at that training meeting. Josh gives us a report from the Treasure Coast that 61 students showed up for the First Priority Club at Hidden Oaks Middle School. That was their first club meeting, so that's pretty awesome. And the last one I want to share with you, submitted by Phil down in Miami from Doctor's Charter School. They had 45 students in attendance, and for their first mission week, 15 students gave their life to Christ. This is what it's all about. Now, this month our focus is going to be on planning and setting the plan and using the 4-week planner that's downloadable off of our firstpriority.cc website underneath the toolbox. Now, why is planning so important? Well, I want to take a few minutes to kind of share a few things with you about planning. Now, throughout the Bible, we see that God has used people and strategic planning to do amazing things. I think about Moses. Moses had a strategic plan to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. Again, God using Moses as a leader, implementing a plan to get the people released. Then Joshua comes along, and God used Joshua, another great leader in the Bible, with strategic planning to conquer the land so that they could experience God's blessing. Again, strategic plan. We see Nehemiah rebuilding the walls. God used Nehemiah and gave him a plan on how to rebuild the wall. People were working, people were praying. Everybody had a specific job in the strategic plan that God used to reveal to Nehemiah. You look at Jesus. Jesus was a strategic planner. He picked his disciples. He trained them. He worked with them. He passed the ministry along with them so that they could take the gospel and spread that throughout the land. Jesus definitely had a plan. The plan of salvation, God used that to use Jesus and his death and resurrection so that through his shed blood we could be forgiven and have eternal life. You look at the Apostle Paul. What a strategic planner on how he would start churches and where he would go and who he would use and how they would do it in his church planning strategy and his missionary journeys. So all throughout the Bible, we see God using people to implement a plan so that the gospel can go on. A great verse that I want to share with you comes from Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and your plans will succeed. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. You know what the plan of God is? The plan of God is to reach people with the good news of the gospel. So if that's your plan on your First Priority Club, then it's going to succeed because it's the same plan that God has. And some great quotes that are out there about planning. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. So work your plan so you do not fail. I love this one. A good plan is like a map. It shows us the destination and then how to get there. So I want to encourage you to log onto the website, print off the 4-week planner, fill it out, get organized, give assignments so that your club will have a plan, and then you will succeed at your ultimate goal of reaching students with the gospel. Hey, we're excited. We're praying for you. And we are just so looking forward to getting more and more reports over the days, weeks, and months to come about what God is doing on your campus as you plan, as you pray, and as you prepare for God to move. Don't forget the 4-week planner, a really, really important thing. Print it off the website, check it out, download it, fill it out, post it in your teacher's room somewhere visible so that week in and week out, you'll know the plan and you'll know the direction that you're going so that you will reach your final destination on that last week of the month, Mission Week, inviting those students to come, praying for them, and sharing the gospel so that they can come to Christ, hopefully and prayerfully. We love you guys. We're excited. Don't forget to send in your God stories so next month maybe we could share them right here at Coach's Corner with Chris. God bless you. Stay fired up. We're praying for you.